You're probably wondering, Jay, why is this video on your channel? Because this company said, hey man, we saw you never did a scooter review on your channel. Why not do one? What? It's the wrong channel. That's the other one. That's the one link in the description down below. But you know what? If a scooter company wants to send it to me, I'm gonna let you know my opinion. So strap up, put a seatbelt on, wear no helmet, and let's go on and get it. It's been a while. Eahora Tiger King. You're probably saying, Jay, I thought you moved everything over to a new channel. You're right, I did. The link's in the description down below. But they sent me this and they were like, hey man, we see you did some other reviews for some other stuff. Would you like to do this? I said, absolutely. My channel's dead anyway. Let's get it popping. Eahora Tiger King, I was going to dress up like, oh boy, I got the slingshot and everything. I didn't get that for the Tiger King, but I was going to do it. But I said, you know what? This is simple. This is easy. Let's open it up. Let's take a look at it. It's going to be super easy to assemble out of the box. Let's just get it. I love these little guys. They're like little tiny hubcaps. One thing I love about scooters is out of the box, zero assembly. Zero. Just be rocking and rolling. That's it. I feel like I'm Steve Corwin. Here we are with the Eahora Tiger King. It is a venomous creature at 3,000 watts. No, that's not it. But what I'm going to do real quick, we're going to have to charge this. It's a little bit dead. We're going to fold it up, charge it, then we're going to bring it out tomorrow when it's a little bit more sunny. So let me just show you how you do this real quick. Rocking and rolling. That's it. All right, time to charge it. Oh, great stopping power. So we do have a completely dead battery. We're gonna plug this in, and then we're gonna plug this into the wall, like you don't know what a plug is. That's it. Oh yeah, so here we go. Oh yeah. Right off the jump, feels super sturdy. See that stopping power? Very good. Got a pretty sturdy stem. Feels good. Good pickup. Keep in mind that I used to run a scooter business. So I used to sell a lot of scooters like this. And I remember Dualtrons with 3,000 watt motors. Expensive. And it having knobbies. Scooter having knobbies isn't the best for street. So we're gonna take this kind of a little off-road. So we're gonna take a little trip. You know, with most scooters, it's not a lot of steering. Anybody that's ever ridden a motorcycle or e-bike, riding a scooter isn't so much steering, you know, with your actual hands. And once you kind of get on a scooter, you get the feel of it. It's not super difficult to ride. It being on smaller wheels, you definitely notice. You know, it's not an e-bike. You don't feel as sturdy on a scooter than you would an e-bike. Just keep that, and that's rain, that's water. Oh yeah, well I put the fenders on this, so let's get it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Not a good idea to get the motors of an e-bike wet, but I wasn't expecting to have to drive through a lake for this. My pants are soaking wet, by the way. I said, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna take this off the road, I'm gonna try to figure out what the speed is. What I was not expecting is that I'd have to hire Magellan to get there. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. That's it. Off-road. Dirty, dirty. Oh yeah. All right, so let's see what these knobbies can do in this dirt. Woo, that's suspension. Very good stopping power. Oh yeah. There's got to be a setting for dual motor. Let me see something. Make a phone call real quick. Long press.
Minus.
No, it's long press plus. Holy cow. You notice that difference right off the jump. That front wheel drive, man, that gives you power. Oh yeah. Holy cow. You can see we are very quick now on a pickup with that front wheel activated. So it's gonna dig in more, not gonna have a problem. Just much, much better. What is that? What is that? Oh, that beam scared the hell. I thought that was a person, like a little midget in the middle of the trail. I thought you were gonna be a crocodile, you know, an alligator jump out at me. People ask, when you're running dual motor and single motor, the dual motor is gonna drain the battery quicker. That's not necessarily true, and let me explain. When you have the power divided by 2, right, you would think, well, it makes sense. You're just running one motor at top speed, but that motor's gotta struggle more and use more of that peak power versus, you know, with this, that's not a dead animal. I'm just seeing random shit. Versus with this, it's more along the lines of, I'm gonna split the power up between both. So instead of running, you know, whatever the max peak is, what is that, 15? So it's probably 1,700 watts. Instead of me running 1,700 watts on one, I can run 800 watts on both. So you're still using less power, and you know what, you're gonna have better pickup, better speed. Just along the board, it's just gonna be a better ride. It is going to be more torquey. When you have that front wheel activated, dude, I mean, it picks up. It picks up, and you gotta do a lot of leaning forward to try to keep that wheel stable or that stem stable. That's one thing that people struggle with, is the stem, you know? All right, so here we go. No idea where I am. Yes, I do. Oh my, okay, here we go. You heard that? Just automatically comes right up. Dual motor. Let's see how fast we can go. Let's go. Well, that was it. Kind of bottomed out, 45, 44, pretty fast. Fast, 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 fast. And then that guy was shaking his head no at me. Like, what the fuck? Where you want me to be? You want me to be on the road? You don't want me on a scooter? Really? What the fuck? Why are you shaking your head, bro? Fucking guy. You know, I hate douchebags like that. Shake your head at me. Why? Because you got a pedal and I'm moving smarter than you are? Less energy expended? Work smarter, not harder, right? Now, the stability of this is fantastic. I absolutely love it. I think the suspension is great. Now, you saw me almost ride this through a lake. Literally, lakes. And it's still riding. No hiccups. It's dirty as shit. But the point is that even through all those dirt trails, no issues, man. None. Suspension is. It moves, it's just a little stiff. Stiff potato. You know, and for anybody that's watching this now, and you're like, you know what? I don't know, man. I feel about e-bikes. I like e-bikes better. Check out the Hazers channel in the description down below. That's my other channel where essentially I do only e-bikes. If a high-end e-bike company wants to reach out to me here and me do a review here, I'll do it. I will. This is an absolutely bonkers scooter. I think any scooter that goes over 30 miles per hour is designed for crackheads. And you know what? I'll be a crackhead. I love it. Great suspension going up bumps though. I was gonna do tricks for you, but I decided I want to keep my legs. Dirty, bro. Look at that. God, dog, what's that, seaweed? I got some seaweed and shit. All right, let's talk about it. I could give you specs all day, all day. 1,500 watt in the front, 1,500 watt in the rear. I said to myself, you know, I got nervous, man, because it's been a minute. I had the scooter place, and I was like, I could get on a scooter again. You know, I'm a daredevil. I'm losing weight. I'm getting in shape. This thing scared the ever-loving shit out of me. The other day when I took it out, I was like, let me see how fast I go. Now, this is rated for 44 miles per hour. I did single motor. I was not sure how to activate the dual. Basically, all you do is just hold the plus sign, and now you got the front and the rear. And holy macaroni, does it make a world of difference. When I engage that front wheel, you would think, okay, you know what? It's not gonna be that much, it's the same power. No. Whoa, 40 miles per hour, like that. Now back here, I'm supposed to only go 15. I ignored that. I had so much fun on this. I kid you not. I bet you all future videos, I'm still gonna have this scooter. I love it. The braking on this, nut, dual piston, front and rear, immediate stoppage. You know, it always fascinated me how you could take such a small scooter wheel and put so much power in it. But an e-bike, you take a 750 watt and it's a massive wheel and it can't put down the type of power this can. Dude, the torque on this is absolutely phenomenal. Now, I will tell you this right off the jump. The display is beautiful. Controls, easy to use. Horn, yeah, you have a blinker that goes left and right. You have a headlight. Honestly, are you gonna use any of those? I've seen people on scooters and I've never seen anybody use a blinker, but you're able to do so with this. Keep in mind that when you do fire this up, you do have to use that little key card and tap that on the right side of the screen. On their website, they say 14 to 65 years old. You guys are out of your damn mind. 65 years old, you're gonna break a hip. This thing moves, man. I mean, I could give you stats all day. Dual piston, disc brakes, 1,500 watt, 3,400 watt peak in total. That's 3,000 between the two, and then that peak, that's just that initial power for a fatty like me to get up and go. Now, Bree did her opinion on this as well, but it's not gonna be on this channel. I get it, I understand. But I'll give you a little snippet. That's Bree riding. You want to see that full video on her butt cheeks? Check out the link in the description down below. There is an app that you could use. There is. You just pair up the app and you show the LEDs. Hopefully Bree does this later on in the video and plugs it and plays with it, because you can modify that. Me, honestly, I don't care. I just care about speed. The suspension on this on the front and the rear is in fact adjustable with a dampening screw, so you can make that rebound a little bit softer. I left it out of the box, and somebody as fat as me at 206 pounds, what? I wish, 240 something pounds, I had no problem out of the box. And honestly, whenever you get a scooter like this, make sure you tighten up all the bolts, all the screws. One thing that I would change with this whole design is when I fold this up, there's no way to lock down this latch here, okay, to grip it on. So when you put it in the back of a truck or something, or in the back of a trunk, it's gonna be loose. So there is no counter to that, but you should do it where there's another latch or something to where it does grab and snap. The scooter tips the scale at 80 pounds with a max load capacity of 330. The tires on this are in fact tubeless, so if you get a puncture, it's gonna blow out. This does come with a 2-amp charger and the battery rated at 26.1. That's gonna roughly take you about 13 hours to charge it. I'm gonna say this, I don't know if it was the first day where I was kind of skinny dipping with this, but my right charge port doesn't work anymore. The left one does. But you are able to dual port charges. It only comes with one, but you're able to do so if you like. Hopefully you enjoyed this ride. I plan to do more if companies want to send me free scooters, because I absolutely, or free e-bikes. What's up, companies? Holler if you hear me. Who's getting skinny? What? Skinny-ish, not skinny. You get it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And for future videos, make sure to subscribe. You're probably not gonna, don't subscribe on this channel. It's just gonna be vapes. Check out the other channel, yo. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment, let me know what's up. Stay beautiful, sunny side up.